Good luck to them. Of course, that story reminds us, Jim, that we do need rain, but really we couldn't have asked for better weather for a holiday today.
Right. I think we'll take 3 dry days over the Memorial Day weekend, right? Some folks in Northeast Florida are not very happy today. And on the Georgia coast, Tropical Storm BERYL made landfall very early this morning there with winds almost a hurricane force, 70-mile-per-hour winds. A lot of power outages, no extensive damage reported, and no injuries, but lots and lots of rain. And it's been raining there all day long. Take a look at it. In fact, on the VIPIR radar, it shows you the movement of the storm, and you can clearly see the circulation there west of Jacksonville. In fact, this storm is going to almost make it to Tallahassee before it turns up into Georgia. And pay special attention to Orlando, right? Watch Orlando there. We'll look at the loop one more time. Poor folks at Disney World for a big Memorial Day Monday. It has been raining and storming there pretty much all day long with the slow movement of that storm. Well, so let's be thankful back here in Central Texas. We had our good soaking rain early in May and Memorial Day for all the activities going on our area lakes and rivers, and down here at Auditorium Shores, for example. Things have been just fine for us today. Our temperature right now, 91 degrees. Our evening planning forecast, 87 at 8 p.m. Still 80 degrees, very warm tonight at the 10 o'clock hour. In the area right now, almost everybody made it to 90 or above today. It's 88 over in Giddings. It is 88 also out in Gillespie County there at Fredericksburg, 86 in Blanco, but most everybody, as you can see, still in the low 90s. Austin's 91 and partly cloudy out at the airport. It's 92 degrees under a partly cloudy sky with a wind that's a little breezy, south-southeast at 10 to 12 miles per hour. Sunset tonight, 8:27. Around the state, 100 down in Laredo, 95 in Midland, 94 in Dallas, Houston, 90 and humid, 88 down in Corpus. Notice a few degrees cooler up in Amarillo. There is a front that has been moving through the Texas Panhandle this afternoon, and that front has kicked off some thunderstorms, some becoming severe there over northwestern parts of the state. That front won't get anywhere near us. In fact, the storm track right now continuing to hug the Canadian border, typical of midsummer, not of late May. We still have that tropical system that's moved ashore now into Florida. It's no longer a storm, by the way. It's now tropical depression BERYL as it continues to weaken over land there. But look at those rain bands still spinning. Some isolated locations could end up with a foot of rain. Now, they're welcoming the rainfall, just not on Memorial Day, because they have been hard hit by a drought from the northeast coast of Florida and up into Georgia. And the system will continue to move pretty slowly. Watch the forecast path here. Takes a turn to the east, heads back out into the Atlantic, may strengthen and become a tropical storm again before heading safely out over the waters of the Atlantic through the rest of the week. There are the current numbers on BERYL. You know, we don't even have, it's not even hurricane season yet. June 1 is the official start of hurricane season, and we've already had Alberto and BERYL, so off to a quick start. Tonight, 70s, low 70s. Tomorrow, high temperatures in the low and mid 90s. In other words, no significant change coming anytime soon in our weather. Maybe some rain on Thursday. Let me show you that in the 7-day forecast. Tonight, 72, low clouds in the morning, and then mostly sunny again tomorrow afternoon. It might actually be a little hotter tomorrow with a high temperature up at around 94. And nothing really changes until Thursday. A weak front will get down here into our area before it begins dissipating. But if you get a front in your area in late May or early June, you usually see a little bit of development of some rain or some thunderstorms. And so we're optimistic we might get a little more rain. But beyond that, it's looking pretty dry into the month of June.